Hello, beautiful people. This year is a year of growth, a year of blessings, more blessings to Jovims. Yes, we are expanding, growing, and moving. Thank you, Ghana, for supporting us. Thank you, Diaspora, for connecting with Jovim Organic Soap Company via our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. In this particular video, I'm unwrapping a loaf cutter. This is a new equipment to Jovim, okay? If you've seen one, this is the first time to be on Jovim. This is the first time I'm using this loaf cutter. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to use Moringa soap. I'll unmold the soap after it has sponified, that is after 24 hours. Then I'll use this new equipment. It's called the loaf cutter to make bars, okay? Long bars. After which we can use now our soap cutter, the usual soap cutter, the black one I already show you. We'll use it to cut the soap, the bars we've made into smaller pieces, okay? If you join me for the first time, please kindly hit on the notification bell and the subscription button on YouTube. If you've never followed me on Facebook, please, if you find time, go on Facebook and look for me, Jacqueline Namiyomba. If not, find us on Jovim Soap. If not, find me on Pinterest as Jovim Soap still. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Instagram. Welcome to my channel. The loaf cutter is white. This one is white in color, made of hard plastic. It also comes with strings, which are like guitar strings, and spare strings as well, in case the wire we have that you can see visible connected along the soap cutter. If it cuts, you can always replace it. So it comes with extra pieces of wire as I've shown you. It has small steps. Those steps are heights at which you can really cut the loaves, okay? You can adjust them according to what you need. If you need a bigger bar, you raise it. If you want a smaller or narrow bar, you lower it, okay? As we get equipped with this equipment and getting used to it, I'll always show you if I've moved a step down or step up. In the meantime, I'll leave it at its particular setting so that we can try it out today. The other thing I'll do is I'll cut a cardboard, a simple cardboard that can fit between the lanes, okay? That helps us to slide the mold easily without getting stuck or leaving a mark. So I'll show you once I cut the tiny cardboard. That will be a brown cardboard. We'll sit our soap loaf on it and gently slide it through. That way it is easy to move the soap through the equipment and also leave the equipment very clean. Let's do that. I don't know if you've noticed, my work surface is kind of marble. This surface is slippery, so this equipment will be sliding and will remain unstable if I don't do something about it. To solve this problem today, I had to slide a cardboard under. That helped to help with friction. So basically, it held the equipment in place. You could use a non-slipping mat if you have it. If not, think of something that will help you with the surface on which you put your equipment. In my case, I've used the cardboard. This helped a lot. The other piece of help I'll use is another small cardboard to put between the two bridges. That tiny cardboard I'll cut and put through will help me to slide the soap loaf through without difficulty. I mentioned this earlier, that it helps slide the soap loaf through without leaving any trace of a mess. So it also glides gently through without any problem. That is another small piece of help. I used a tiny cardboard cut to fit between the two bridges of this equipment. As you'll see I'll cut a small tiny cardboard to help me with that. Well, using this equipment, though it's the first time, I'm excited. Why I'm very happy that I'm now equipped with it is we at Jovim will be able to produce bars of soap that we use for washing laundry bars. So don't be surprised. Down the lane, we are heading to get you also laundry bars. Through our research, through our friends and family of Jovim, most of our customers are requesting that, yes, you've done the bath soaps, Jacqueline. Can I have also laundry soap? Is it possible you could do laundry soap? Yes, the answer is a big yes. And before the year ends, that's a promise, God willing, by God's grace, I'll be producing laundry soap for you. I would tell you today that the laundry soap we'll be making is Star, Jovim Star soap. Okay, so if you find Jovim Star soap next to you this year, don't be surprised. And for those of you who suggested that you needed laundry soap, hey, the good news is here. The Loaf Cutter is finally here. My next step is now to make large soap molds that can accommodate that size of soap, and then we are ready to go. Okay, back to how to use this equipment. As you see, I've just unmolded a square loaf of soap. I normally use the blue mold for small bars, but this time around, I've made a larger loaf. If you followed my videos before, that is when Jovim is starting. I used to make rainbow soap using this particular loaf mold. The rainbow soap I made was for my friends on request for their children's birthdays and stuff like that. Those are some of the limited editions we make. Okay, so this loaf today is of moringa, and the purpose why I made this large loaf of soap was to test out this new equipment, guys. I'm so excited. It turns out that the middle of the loaf is still gelling, but that's no big problem because we put this soap out on a rack for 6 to 8 weeks to keep drying or to cure. Okay, so as it goes through that gel part, you see that darker part in the middle that's green will disappear. For now, I've set up my equipment. I've put a cardboard under and in the middle of the bridge. The one in the middle is to make life easy, such that this loaf of soap, you see, will glide through gently as we cut in 2 bars, and soon I'll show you how to cut it in small pieces, which I've done with our equipment before, but for this particular demo in this video, it's the first time I'm using a loaf cutter. I'm excited, guys. The week is very busy, the month is very busy, the year is rushing like somebody's chasing it, but listen, it's never too late. Jacqueline will say it again, diaspora. Is there something you have passion about? You're tired of having a hobby but want to start a business. Don't you start asking questions, how does it work? How is it in Ghana? Come to Ghana, come back to the motherland and test out these theories that you have had for a long time. Don't waste no more time. The only person who can check if they are working is you. The rest of us have our opinions depending on our experiences and our own views, my dear. So yes, if you have an idea, is it baking? Is it a laundromat? Do you want to do dry cleaning? Is it farming? Maybe construction. Are you wanting to go to real estate and you're getting stories about land and this and that? The only way you can pass this practical, dear friends, is to come and try it out. There is no harm in coming once in a while to try out your project. Take it from idea, from paper to reality. I started that way. And day by day, I say, oh, I also need this particular equipment. Check if I can handle it and get it. Today, I've got this loaf cutter. It has been on my list for a long time. Guys, I repeat, a long time. And today, here I am. It was a dream and now I physically see it. Look at this. I was so excited to see it go through the soap gliding gently. Hey guys, it's like I'm having a new toy, okay? I'm so excited. Look at the equipment I've used. A small cardboard paper to slide or glide the soap through. Look at that. Gently. We shall get there. Maybe next time I'll even be faster, yes? Practice makes perfect. I am so happy. I'm so excited. Guys, I could not get to this point without you. Thank you so much for supporting Jovims. Thank you for looking out for this Ghana Ugandan girl. Thank you for looking after Jovim, I repeat. I would rant about Jovim. I would say I would start tomorrow every year in diaspora. And one day I said, you know what? Since COVID has struck, and I've seen what it can do, and I've seen change that can shock the whole world, guys, fear just disappeared. I packed my bags and headed to Ghana. I will say, I'll never regret doing this. Thank you so much. Next and finally, I've made the cutter get our buzz. You see that? Now we are going to cut it in two pieces. I've shown you this equipment before. Okay? It's a soap cutter. It's very efficient. You can make it customized to buzz you like. I made mine to the sizes you'll see from its maker. If you want this equipment, head to Etsy. Etsy has American makers, Chinese makers, and everybody else. People who make crafts from their shops and send it to you. Order one and they will get it to you. Thank you so much again for watching. Thank you for supporting Jovims. Until next time, guys, I love you. Don't let that dream become a regret. Don't make it become a wishful thinking. I wish I did this at 30. I wish I did this at 40. As for me, retirement is voluntary. I wouldn't wait for 65 years to retire or 70. 40, I was out. And I must say, I'm glad I've tried all the experiments that were in my head and realized which one is which. I've done pilot schemes in fishing. I've done pilot schemes in rabbit farming, done pilot schemes in actual crop farming. And at the moment, the passion I had in university for manufacturing, we went to different departments, sugar companies, batteries. I chose soap. You'll be shocked. Even my chemistry teacher, I believe somewhere is shocked like Jacqueline doing soap. So please, you can do this. It's never too late. Don't wait until they tell you today's your last day in that particular job. Then you start sweating and getting so stressed up, high blood pressure rising because you don't know where to start. Start now while you still have that small job. While you have that small check, let it be your capital. Invest now, enjoy later. I love you so much, guys. From me, Jacqueline, and the rest of the team, bye bye.